Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Epic Build series. I know it's been quite a while since my last update, so I feel like I owe you guys quite a bit of progress, and I feel like I do have that. Mainly in the area of block removal. The blocks that have sort of been haunting me for quite some time now. I've gotten most of them out of the way. As you can see, this whole area here where the snow coverage is not quite as consistent from that corner to up in that area all the way back to all the way back into there, back around to here and to here. Now of course this right here is the back wall of this portion of the town. So essentially, as far as I have built in the area just over there. Let's see if it'll buffer in. Come on. Jump in. Anyways, as far as I've built back into this district, it's all in line with this newly cleaned out area. Now I have left some blocks in here just because I really didn't have time to clear it all out. I really needed to make this upload, so I'm going to take some time. And if any of you guys remember this is something I'm still a little bit proud of and I'm going to hate to get rid of, but this was essentially a right angle that I was using as a proof for how well I could control my TNTs when my large block removals when I took out this whole area. And it was at that time it was undamaged, but since then it has been torn up. And I just wanted to give it one last mention before I got rid of it between now and the next upload. I left this set of blocks in just to show about how deep we are here. That is the normal height of stone in this world. So at this point in time, this is how far we would be underground. Taking out a lot of blocks. And now that I'm this deep into it, I question all the time why I did this in a miner's paradise world. But I did, and now I have to live with that decision. Moving on, however, I have done some other work over this way. Let's see if I can get the fast file on real quick. There we go. I have started to build another area up on top of the hill here, which will be quite nice. I like the aesthetic feel of being in that area. And I have expanded this area over here. This is a sort of civic center. All of these are town and government buildings. This building here, this one, and this is a small sort of military or police type outpost. You always need those kind of things. Again, I am sort of interested in making it a realistic feeling town, so that's why these kind of things are in here. Beyond that, guys, if you're wondering why there's not a whole lot to look at in this update, it is because of the amount of interior work I've been doing on a lot of these buildings. As you can see, when you have lots and lots of rooms to fill up like this and think about the layout of where things are, it can take some time. And each and every room is pretty much unique, different things going on. Each room has all the amenities. It feels like somewhere that you could actually live. And that's a big part of what I'm going for. I thought it was snowing outside. In-game. But, and also little aesthetic changes like putting this wall in right here, making sure that everything that needs to be fenced is fenced, including just looking back at some designs like this wasn't there before, generally touching up the world a little bit. I was able to fill out all the insides of this entire little slum district here, define a lot of the rooms in some of these buildings. So there is a lot of stuff getting done, just not a lot of very interesting stuff, unfortunately, to be looked at. But as always, I try to have at least one interesting thing in every video. And this is going to be a short one, guys, and I do plan on, after this video, having a much more interesting sort of visual style in my videos. Something to actually look at, which I'm sort of ashamed hasn't been in here up until this point. Just a little better editing and a little easier to consume. What I'm going to be doing for you, though, is what I usually try to have in my videos, which is a large scale block removal that will take out most of this exposed stone, at least to a certain depth. As usual, Minecraft doesn't like to buffer too much in at once, especially when there's a lot going on. There we go. I'm surprised that that line didn't catch before that. See how much damage it does. Hopefully it won't leave too much that I had not planned for. Yeah, well, I made a mistake somewhere in there that left this wall here in the middle, but that's okay. I got rid of enough blocks there to justify the work I put into laying all that TNT, which is always awesome. I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. As always, feedback is appreciated, and any buildings you might want a closer look at or anything you might want to see in this world, I would be glad to feature in a video. So guys, that's all for now, and I'll see you in the next video.